mean, basically, Don Jose has been not behaving very well, partially, as part of the regiment. And then, you know, suddenly he sees something that sort of shatters his world of being in the regiment a little bit like that. And he sees a very familiar face, which is Michaela, who he loves very much. And she bears news from his mom. We don't know, but I'm not 100% sure, but we know that his mom is sick. At the end, we know she's sick. And Michaela comes and begs him at the end. But at this point of time, I think he's just glad to see her. And they share this very nice moment where sort of he forgets all this tomfoolery and everything, and it's just sort of this moment where he goes back to the village only, I think, in this piece.
So I'm Michaela, and I'm a very nice girl from his village that his mother really likes, and his mother actually wants him to marry me, which is why I've been told to give him a kiss on her behalf. Right? Very sweet, very sweet.
Yes.
Any question from the member of the audience, you know, to these two characters? I see so many hands raising up to ask questions. Wow! Fantastic. Well, just give another round of applause to Chong and Sept. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, welcome back. The house is like, you know, only 50%, but that doesn't stop us from continuing with the learnings that we're going to have from Samantha Chong today. Please give another round of applause to So, yeah, same faces. Hey, hi, Divya from Germany. Yeah. And we also have, you know, on the piano, Dr. Bernard Tan. Okay, so yesterday you heard a lot about Mozart. Okay, today we're going to go a little bit dramatic, you know, on some of the opera highlights. So we have some featured operas such as the Fledermaus. Okay, forgive my saliva. And then obviously we're going to present some numbers from Carmen as well, just to ensure that the tune is in your mind, so that you continue to support Columbus City Opera to purchase the tickets. Alright? So you want to listen to me continuing, or you want to listen to the first group to do the opera scenes?
Singing.
Yeah! Fantastic! I love your enthusiasm. Okay, so shall we start with the first group?
Hi, my name is Angela, and I'm actually playing the role of Prince Orlovsky. So I'm actually a male character. And then the scene is, okay, we call this the champagne song. So we just celebrate together, okay? So, and actually Prince Orlovsky invite their friends to come to his villa. So we, you have to get drunk before you go home. So ready?
And I'm Adele. I'm actually a maid, but what I've done is I've borrowed my mistress's clothes, and I'm pretending to be an actress, so I can attend the party at his house, which is Orlovsky.
And my role is Eisenstein. Yeah. I forgot his wife's name because it's somewhere else. So yeah.
I'm actually your maid. But I'm pretending not to be.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
So sad, so stern, den har de till förröj.
champagne, le musique blanc. Die Majestät anerkannt, Prinzip blanc, du bist das Champagne, es gibt mich Champagne der Erste. Der Marie c'est le tra la 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 la, l'absige en dem quelle tra la 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 la. So der Schiff wir lieben, wo wir nur noch verlieben, und uns immer die Gläser rufen wie meine Nase. So sag, und nicht die Vereine, der König aller Weine, der König aller Weine. So sag, die Majestät anerkannt, Prinzip blanc, jubelt in Champagne, le musique blanc. Die Majestät anerkannt, Prinzip blanc, jubelt in Champagne, le musique blanc. Es gibt mich Champagne der Erste. Die Holy Nation, tra la 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 la, bis zum 14. tra la 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 la. Champagne schlägt mich drunter, ganze China geht drunter. Und Wasser weiß im Fenster, wenn man niemals durstet. So sag, der König aller Weine, der König aller Weine, der König aller Weine. So sag, die Majestät anerkannt, Prinzip blanc, jubelt in Champagne, le musique blanc. Die Majestät anerkannt, Prinzip blanc, jubelt in Champagne, le musique blanc.
Thank you. Majestät. Die Majestät. Yeah? Remember that because that's quite obvious, yeah? Die Majestät. Wir anerkannt, Prinzip blanc. There are couples of pronunciation mistakes, but we will come back to that, okay? And then König aller Weine, stotzt an. Don't make it longer. Because if you make it longer and then you take a breath and it's getting slower. Stotz an. Die Majestät für anerkannt, yeah? Okay. Another thing is bis zu Zonen. And it's German. When you sing German, the O and the E, it's a little bit close than other languages. Zonen. Yes, Zonen. Oh, yeah, Zonen. Okay. So mancherlei. Yes, you can feel that it's not the CH is still going through. It's not mancherlei. Yeah, it goes continue. Okay, and then like three of you da la da 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 la. Do not give up that note, okay? Because it's important. Okay? And I would suggest a faster tempo. Okay? So, and this is actually, you will start in a faster tempo, and yours is the fastest. Oh my God. Yes. I know, right? It's killing every other, I know. Okay? But actually, because German is very hard to pronounce, yeah? But then still you have to have the legato. It's not that, so we might get confused by the general accompaniment. It's boom, 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 and then you get you get a feeling as well. Then you follow it, but no, you have to be wise enough, because underneath that is still. Is there? Yeah, as we don't cut that actually, I really like the third verse tempo to start with. Shall we try that? You can do it. Schlossstand. Okay? Okay, so from the top you hear bum 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 bum. Okay, so you have the feeling, but don't jump with it.
Okay.
Okay, because your breath is very important to keep it really relaxed down there. Yeah, am I right?
Yep.
Okay, just go. Okay, start. This is another one. Loberizer. Okay. Yeah, you make it complicated.
Oh, okay.
Loberizer. That's it.
Okay.
If you do loberizer, you see what I mean?
Mm.
You can hear a difference, right? So it's the same. Every R. Forget that you speak English. Really. Okay? For when you sing German, French, and other, just forget that you speak English because it's different. And if you sing it in a correct way, it's actually easier. Okay? So Könige. Könige. There's another thing. That's very. Die Könige, die Kaiser, sie lieben Loberizer. Do it.
Könige, die Kaiser.
Könige. Könige, yeah.
Könige, die Kaiser.
Sie lieben.
Lieben Loberizer.
See, riser.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you see the double R?
Yep.
Loberizer.
Rise.
No. Loberizer. Is that easier, yeah? Because you don't come back and then go out again. And it actually weakens what you're talking about. Yeah? Okay, let's do it again. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry.
Oh, it's true.
It's not tra. How do you suggest? It's not tra. Tra. Right. Tra. Not English. Again. Yeah, this is like, because I don't know why, but really, do tra is always better for you. Because your vowel is so you go to the I directly. Don't spend time on tra because it's not important. It's tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la. A lot of saliva. Sorry. Yeah, but it's needed. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra. And then you have the help with the roll R, right? Loberizer. Yes, go. Loberizer. Yes. If you can do, you can tell this is a voice consonant. Loberizer. Better, but faster, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I will stop you again. Later, I am. your trala problem is a little bit different than his.
Oh, okay.
Yours is trala la la la. It's too much of legato. I don't have the sense of the tra la 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 la. This is the place where you can play with, have fun. KW, Kvell. Yes. Zu netzen seinen Leben muss viel und oft lieben. It's not der. You see your English is coming. Yeah. It's very lazy. There's no okay. Put sich out because it really kills you if you keep that okay. So Glas and then what is it? Rubinen auf der Nase, nose. Auf der Nase. Okay? Let's do it again. Yes, from his.
Gläser, Rubinen auf die Nase. So sad, der König im Verein, der König alle Weine, der König alle Weine. So sad. Die Majestat wie alle scheint, alle kann, wie sie nach, jubelt wie Champagner, der ist ein die Majestat wie alle kann, wie sie nach, jubelt wie Champagner.
So can you do it with Majestat wir anerkannt, rings im Land. Okay. Anerkannt, rings im Land, jubeln wir Champagner. Okay, it's not okay, it's not or it's not silent. So anerkannt, rings im Land. I remember a story as when you told me. Tonight. It's the same. Tonight. Then you understand what's the text, right? So it's the same. Die Majestat wird anerkannt, rings im Land. Okay. This all of these little ending consonants are very important. But also at the same time, you cannot let it kill your break your legato line. Okay, so let's do the first one. Die Majestat, not Majestat, yeah. Because if you keep doing Stadt, you will remember Stadt. Okay, so like apple, Ja, Majestat wir anerkannt, rings im Land. Ja. Die Majestat. 1, 2, 1.
Die Majestat wird anerkannt, rings im Land, jubelt wie Champagner, die Majestat wird anerkannt, rings im Land, jubelt wie Champagner,
Okay? We need to have this direction, okay? Second, die Majestat. Second one, yeah? 1, 2, 3. Die Majestat wird anerkannt, rings im Land, jubelt wie Champagner,
der König und Verein, der König alle Weine.
it's a party song. So, but party song, but we don't want forte, 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 forte all the time. So in order to do that shaping, we have to do some piano. But the piano part has to be very very intense. And then the second it's all up to you to create all this kind of thing, and we'll be much more completed in a way. Okay, let's do. Okay, so und hol dich im Vereine, dem König aller Weine. König. König aller Weine.
König
It's
aller
König.
König.
It's not niche. Okay, let's do König.
König.
Not really, one by one.
König.
Yes, König. It's not niche, it's König. You try this first. Like catch E. He. Do you understand what I want? He. It's not sh. This is another one. This is SH. This is. Yes.
König.
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 König. Yes. König. German we have two kind of CHR. One is the. Another one is. It's important that this is like what we learn in Hoch German. But if you go to Germany, you will find a lot of accents. Like in Malaysia, we also have a lot of accents. I think you really have to differentiate which one is the because it's actually very important that you can think about like sich. If you do sich, it is actually coming back when you're singing. Yeah. So man hier lai. Man hier lai, man hor lai. Yeah, it's not organic actually. Okay, so man hor lai, so man hier lai, and it's actually better for singing. Man hier lai. It's the connect the legato is actually better. Okay, you can do it right. The faster beat. Yeah. And actually, do you think that's easier? Is it? The faster one. Do you think,
Generally,
Yeah, generally. Like just now.
It's more fun.
Yes. And yours is, and you are the fun character here. So he's your boss. He kind of recognizes you. Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, that's what you do. No, I'm not an actress. Okay? So, you are the one who will speed up or everything. Okay? Let's do your part again. Okay, and my Sept. Die neue Stadt Veronika, verwinkt im Land. Yeah, it's a very happy one. I think this is like the ending of Act 2.
Yeah.
Right? So you wrap up all the act, the whole act. Okay? So.
Usually, the opera houses would play this on either New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, and it's such a great celebration. And to be able to watch this in the opera house, it was like really ichiban. Okay, now the next opera is one of my favorite. It's composed by Donizetti. It's called Hai Ting Ling Yao, which is called the Love Potion. So today we have a very special scene, so being sung by Nemorino and also Sudden Del Core.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm Wilson. We're singing Del Core.
And I'm Jado. And the role that I act is Nemerino, a single pigeon in love with RD.
Okay. So I'm a sergeant. Okay. So actually both of us is looking for same girl, which is Alina. Okay. Then the Morino actually is struggling for money to buy the potion because the potion has some magic power to make Alina love him. But actually it's a cheat. It's a fake one actually. It's better cheated by the doctor already. So okay, actually once already. So he's looking for the second potion. Then he needs money. That's why I proposed him to join the army. Because once he can join the army, you will get some cash. Okay? And I also can kick it up for a challenge. I can get my level. Okay, so that's the scene that I try to persuade him to join the army. That's it. Let's do it. Okay.
Con la mano giovinotto, vuole sempre, prendi sempre feliare sempre, sì. Puoi ingaggiare con il mio rivale, a un testo da contarsi. Puoi ingaggiare con il mio rivale, anche questo è da contare. Puoi ingaggiare con il mio rivale, anche questa è da contare. Puoi ingaggiare con il mio rivale, anche questa da contare.
Sai chi maritato ad Appasio t'ha partito, tu non sai per cosa sorto, si semplice vesti,
Sempre
qui,
sempre
non si
deve immaginare,
a risveglio
But you know you don't have to do the optional, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh.
Yeah. So like there are several recordings, but like Pavarotti did optional da, 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 but some of them didn't. So it's just optional. No worries about that. Okay. How do you feel about the?
Very hard to get different.
Yeah. What about if you do it lighter?
Lighter.
Yeah, because it actually should be lighter.
Yeah.
Because it's. I always think this kind of thing is like a giggle. Yeah. Okay. Can we try that? And I think that if you don't, you can even start here with like again like the Fledermaus. We do and then you get gradually you can do it like louder and louder and louder. And then I think the shape of the music is better. Yeah?
Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è da contarsi. Ogni giorno il mio rivale.
Okay, thank you. And then be careful. Actually, yesterday is the same
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
You have the problem of con, the N. You come in too early. Con, like I think like a lot of young singers we have this problem. Con, because you really want to sing the N, right? But you forgot that the vowels are more important. Con. Don't do that because your sound stop. Okay? Good. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, so in this case,
Yeah.
you are actually singing, but he doesn't hear him.
Yeah.
He's doing something like he's telling the audience, which is quite we do that a lot in opera, although we sing very loud, but we can but we assume that the one on stage cannot hear us. Okay, so it was very good actually. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's do it again.
Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è da contarsi. Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è da contare. Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è da contare. Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa.
Can you do a little bit because you were doing the pattern all the way, right?
Okay.
But no, now you have a legato line.
Okay.
Ta-da-da, and there's a rantando. So you can do ja, do, mi, ri, fa, ke. Yeah, do this way.
Should we do the last one? Ho ingaggiato il mio riva, anche questa,
You to listen to each other more.
Okay.
Here, I think like maybe you're not very familiar with it yet, but you need to listen to each other, so that you can do all the dynamics together. Now it's still like jadong is jadong.
Okay.
You are doing your stuff.
Okay.
Okay. The part that oh, sorry. Can I go back to jadong? You need to do some dynamics in your part.
Okay.
It's just not just da 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 da, or something like in between phrase and phrase. You need to have some thought change. Maybe not in dynamic change, but thought change.
Okay.
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 Okay. Let's do Nemarino.
Again. Ah.
Non sai chi m'ha ridotto, ascolta partito, non sai cosa sotto, così semplice vestito.
So when we do pianissimo, still going out.
Okay.
Okay. Can I have a no? Don't come in.
Okay.
Still, your voice you still need to present. Okay. Don't avoid it. Don't make the audience feel like you're avoiding. Still come up, but just sing it soft.
Okay.
Okay.
Non sai qualcosa sotto, così semplice vestito, così bello, così
Okay. Wilson, don't do okay. Makes me dizzy.
Okay.
Okay, so that di belle centinato.
Okay.
Because we singers we get self-indulgence a lot, but when you self-indulge, you delay the whole thing. You start to drag, and this is possible with piano, or I don't think the pianist will be very happy anyway, right? Just don't drag, and then think of it when you are with an orchestra or even a quartet. They cannot just they cannot follow you. So, ka di. But I mean, you can do some dynamic change if you want. You can do di da, but it's you like, but you know exactly the counting. Da di da. It's not. Okay, and then because you have to listen, his line is no na da 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 da. So you have to anticipate with that kind of rhythm as well. Okay?
Okay.
As if you are singing his line.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's go from before. Can we do from number 29? Quel chiame. Yeah. You know where?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Okay.
1, 2.
Quel che a me da soli,
no.
Okay.
Okay? Same thing, huh? Okay.
From again, what's that?
No, same thing. Same thing. Or you come in first. Sem, re, gwen. Okay? 1, 2.
Sempre di
sempre sopra non si vede o si va ali nel cielo non si vede o spira e la polca
And the together. Okay. Da, da. You two,
Okay.
you have the R together, right?
Okay.
Okay. Let's go back.
Yeah.
To the very top. And then here, I think we did already, but more, be more mischievous. How do you say that? Yeah, now it's just a singer, but a very tricky one. You know you will win.
Okay.
Right? Because he's too pure. I don't know pure or innocent, right? That's the word. Too innocent, okay? So you know you will get him anyway. So
Okay.
yeah. The music actually already tells you tell you how you should do it.
Ballavano novinotto nell'acquisto mi consolo incompresso sopra e sotto.
Very good, very good. How do you feel? Stuck here. Walk.
Okay.
The stage, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of singers we are so afraid to walk. When he's coming, you can, but walk with the character.
Okay.
Walk with Neverino. You know that kind of reaction you should give. Okay.
Ballavano giovinotto nell'acquisto mi consolo incompresso sopra e sotto. Tu mi sembri un uomo alla prestonate adesso mi sembra belli adesso sì. Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, ogni gesto da contarsi. Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è da contar. Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è da contar. Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa.
So you have to know what you are singing, right? When you're doing solo. What about someone is over there? Yeah, you have to, if you can listen, if on the stage, you could listen to him, you give direction. But just now it was kind of different because you are not supposed to hear anything from him. So you are guessing. But it's actually a lot of things going on. Yes, audience are looking at him, but also their audience looking at you. So you cannot be, if you just offer, then you're not part of the Damora anymore. It's just, you have to think, and then you can even do something like, if some thought something, shit, it doesn't work. It's a complete, it's a cycle. Okay, so I think you can do some of it. So after he finished, you have this da da da. It doesn't happen because Donizetti is a Donizetti. Donizetti wrote it. Okay. It doesn't happen because Donizetti wrote it. It happened because you think of something. Okay. Da 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 da. So you have to plan. Like all of us will plan. Because what happened on stage should be spontaneous. You don't plan what you speak. You don't plan, right? So you have to make it, and then if you can do this, you look so natural on stage. It's just not da 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 da, because this is planned. But we have to do it like we didn't plan that. I really have to say that. Then all this kind of preparation. You can start before where his last few lines, okay? So then only we go da da da, okay?
So
Shall we start from?
second Onga.
Can you do the Oninga Gajato?
Okay. The second one, right?
Yeah, second one.
Okay. Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è la volontà.
Can it be more? It's more like giggle. If you think of it like a giggle.
Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è la... Sorry, five. Sorry,
That's right. 2.
Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è da contar. Ho ingaggiato il mio...
Now, after that, that gap, right?
Okay.
That gap,
Okay.
So don't lose it.
Okay.
Don't lose it. Okay, in between. He's still on stage.
Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è da contar. Ho ingaggiato il mio rivale, anche questa è contar.
Thank you. And be careful of your hand. If your hand doesn't mean anything, don't.
Okay.
Don't. Yeah. Otherwise, it won't be strong if you really need your hand. So you can do anything, but don't keep doing this.
Okay.
Be careful, yeah. Because
Okay.
we know when especially we sing aria, we go this. What else?
This.
So there are a lot, but don't keep doing the same thing, because these will show. Because this look like practicing. You see what I mean? Because when you practice, you do this, but don't. Okay. Thank you. Oh, also, when you're on stage, we have lighting designer, right? But it's sometimes the lighting designer might not able to cover you or give you a spotlight. So I told Jia, don't do this. If you do this, you lose light. Find a light. Okay? So I'm finding my light for the photo as well, like now. Find a light, because if you can do it, you save a lot of the director won't yell at you. Walk to your left, walk to your right, why, because no light, no? So you find your own light. Especially, when the stage we have like 5 or 6 principals. So the spotlight is always with, for example, with Carmen. Then what about Jose? He has to find the light as well. Okay? Just little tips. Okay, let's continue.
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
就是帅帅的，没有这么多手。
Sempre io, sempre
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So this is the first half of today. So we have also prepared some refreshment. So the interns will actually serve you all with what we have here today. Thank you.